Fala galera do G-Fight, Diego Ribas diretamente de Las Vegas, numa conexão com Los Angeles. Jamahal Hill, how are you, sir? And thank you for your time.
I'm good. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for time. You are in LA. How is the air, the quality of the air? How is the city with all these fires?
In the part that I'm at, everything seems to be fine for the most part. I don't think we're really with downtown LA, so it's not really. I don't really see any effects or anything like that from the fires.
When did you get in LA?
I got here earlier today.
Okay. Were you ever concerned about maybe the event would be moved to Vegas?
I wasn't concerned. I was hoping for it.
Because you live here, right?
Yeah, I live in Vegas, so it would have been nice to stay in my own house, my own bed, and kind of miss out on this LA taxes.
Oh, that's true. That's true. California tax. Yes,
Yeah, they tripping.
you're right. You're right. Let's talk about your fight. So, Prohaska. How do you match up this fight, skill by skill?
So ask that again.
How do you match up your fight, skill by
How do I
skill,
say?
Saturday?
How I see
How?
it, skill for skill, skill for skill. I
Yeah.
feel I see myself as the better fighter.
Okay. How do you see the fight going on? How do you see you can? How do you see yourself winning the fight?
I see myself winning dominantly in impressive fashion. That's what I train for. I don't train to go in and just win or scrape by. I train to dominate, and that's what I'm here to prepare for.
Is it hard to prepare yourself to fight somebody like Jiri, like with such a unique style?
No, no, just stay.
Um,
I just work on myself. Work on using my skills and being the best version of myself. And I think the best version of myself dog walks just about anybody.
Got it. Got it. Did you have anybody specific to emulate Jiri's style during the training camp?
No, it wasn't about emulating the style. It was just being prepared for everything, being able to make adjustments, and being able to be dominant and very effective in my adjustments.
Got it. What's the biggest weapon that you bring to the cage Saturday night?
That Yuri brings,
That you bring?
biggest weapon that I bring into the cage is my mind. My mind is sharp. I see things. I see the game well, and I'm very very good at what I do.
Knocking people out. Is that correct?
Touch a couple chins, put it. They usually go a little. They go to sleep.
Perfect. In this division, we can see a lot of fighters like light heavyweight. A lot of people in Brazil they say light heavyweight are heavyweights that they cut weight. So you got a speed. All of you got a speed. You got a power. With that being said, when you go to the cage Saturday night, Jiri, a former champion, winning the way you're saying that you're gonna win, fashionable. Uh, is it fair to say whoever wins this fight is gonna get the title shot next?
It'd be a good assumption to make just because we're number two and three in the world. So I would say that yeah, whoever wins this fight goes out and puts in and puts on a good performance, puts himself in good position to get that next title shot.
And what's your plan for 2025? Let's say 2024, you fought just once, if I'm not wrong. You had like couple. You were supposed to fight in June, and then the fight didn't happen. How was for you all this process, or have to wait for that long? Were you planning to be more active?
Yeah, I mean I didn't plan on being injured, so it was definitely my plan to stay active, stay busy, and continue fighting and building my legacy and working and things like that. So it was unfortunate. It was an irritating thing to deal with, but you just got to go through the process, take it day by day, and what I mean, just put it back together the best you can. And that's what I've done. I focus on the things that I control. I can control how I respond to adversity.
But how challenges that mentally for a high level athlete like yourself to have to wait or like to not be able to be as active as you were planning to? How challenges that mentally?
I mean, it's annoying. It's annoying, but ultimately, like I said, I focus on the things that I can control, and I can control how I respond to that adversity, how I rehab, how I train, how I stay focused, how I stay locked in, and how I stay, you know, what I mean, ready for the next challenge.
Okay, how bad did you miss the fight week?
I missed it a lot, man. I missed it a lot. Like this is I worked a long time to get to this point and get to this level. And anytime there's something out of your control that keeps you away from that, it's frustrating, but ultimately you got to take the good with the bad.
I've been hearing some rumors that looks like Alex, the champion, is gonna fight Ankalaev, the number one in the ranking. And as you said, if you win, if you beat Jury, it looks like you're the next in line. Would you prefer fighting Ankalaev or Alex Pereira for the title?
Ultimately, to me, I don't matter. Just it don't matter to me. Just serve me up a dish. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and get my knife, my fork, knife, and my napkin ready. But if I had to choose between the two, which one? Obviously, I with the storyline with Alex, that's the fight that I'd want. But ultimately, I can only, like I said, focus on the things that I can control. Right now, I got Yuri Prohaska in front of me, and I'm locked into that to get the job done there.
Yeah. So in your last fight, we saw during the press conference, you and Alex back and forth. For
I
this,
don't know if it was Alex, me and Alex back and forth. It was more so just me.
yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, all this maybe became a little bit more personal. But for
Couple
this week,
shamas.
couple shots, are you expecting? Um, uh, uh, are you expecting Jury and you to have maybe an altercation, or do you think the respect's gonna set the environment for the whole week?
I mean, it was respect. It was respect whenever it came to me and Alex. Only sensitive ass like pussy fans felt that there was real disrespect. It's just competitive talk, competitive fire. I was ready to go in. I was happy to be back and go in and do my thing, you know. But a lot of people that don't know anything about this, they just, I don't know, they're just fucking weird. So for me personally, I'm gonna go in, game face, game ready, and things like that. Whatever happens, happens, you know.
Yeah, sure. Especially in this job, because at the end of the day, you both are gonna be locked in a cage
Yeah,
and be able to fight, right?
for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, when I said about Alex, because all after few months later, you both had this something at the PI, the little altercation, so kind of became a little bit more personal, right?
Not really. For me, it was still gamesmanship, still me letting it be known that I'm a competitor. I'm here. I'm not shy to share. I'm not shy to speak and be confident in myself and in my abilities, and that's all that is for me.
Okay, because when I saw the video, that's a question that I would like to ask you, because I did interview you once before, and you're always friendly, always nice, talking, very always smiling. That moment when you went there to Alex, uh, were you kind of trying to promote the rematch since you were very close to the title shot, or you were trying to I don't know. What did cross your
Yeah,
mind?
yeah.
What was the
This
goal?
a job. If I was going there, if it was really that serious and it was that personal to where it's like, oh, I need to run up whenever I'm not talking. There's nothing to talk about at that point. It's just gonna be hands, you know. But this is a job. Like where I come from is if it's beef like that, it's real beef and it's really dangerous for real, for real. Ain't wasn't nothing dangerous about none of it, none of that. It's just promo ready, getting ready and getting letting another competitor know that I'm still here. You know, I've been injured, so I haven't been able to do much. I haven't been able to speak with my skills. So, you know, I decided to speak with my words. But at the
And
same time, while at the same time, though, if it does go to there, if it does go to that place, I'm ready for that too.
oh yeah, so you were ready if something happened. You were ready to
Hundred
whatever
percent,
happens there.
hundred
Yeah.
percent. That's why whenever he threw the gloves, I said, "What do we need gloves for?" Because if it's that serious, we just get down.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. I like the approach. I like the answer. So, do you think I, do you think after all that, all the storyline that was built, uh, it's gonna be easy. It's going to be easier to sell this rematch. It's going to be
100%.
a good storyline for a pay-per-view card.
Yeah, I mean, the only storyline we had before was just me and beating Glover, and people made a storyline out of that. Now we went in there, what happened at UFC 300, and now from there it's about me coming back, putting on another dominant performance, and knocking at that door again.
Okay, going back to Jiri, last question. Saturday night, what the fans in Brazil can expect? How do you have any prediction? How are you going to win this fight?
I mean, I've been to Brazil. I fought in Brazil. I've been around for a while. Brazilian fans are really are one of the biggest in all of MMA. So they've seen me fight. They know how I'm coming. They know what to expect. They know I'm all action. I'm coming to knock a head off, and you know what I mean, take what's mine.